Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of the EcoStruxure Machine Expert HVAC training. I'm your host, Jan Romal, and in this video what we're gonna see is how we can exchange the file for the POUs from one project to the other. Okay, so let's go to the presentation. So basically how to export and import code in a different way. So if we want to copy and paste, for example, from project A to the project B, some of the variables or some of the GBLs or PUs, you can make a copy paste if you're using structured text. But if you are using any other language, then you just need to copy each rank inside the PU to the other side. So to easily exchange the code and reuse it in an easy way, faster way, we have this option on the controller or in the software. So when we are in the programming and we select project options, then we should be able to access to this project options view. Here in the general tab, we just need to go to here, main features, and select this multiple files projects. This will create a folder called SRC, I believe it stands for source. And then we just click OK, apply, save, and then we should be able to see the folder. So if we continue with this, so this is the idea. So where the project is located in our PC, we should be able to see this SRC folder with a similar look and feel with what we have in the project. So for example, in this example, we have the two folders. Here you can find the two, and inside if we have things, we should be able to see them. Then you can see here I have the new motor, I have the PUU here over here, and I have ST motor over here. So it shares the NOS configuration, the PUUs, even if it's program, function, or function block, you have it in there, also the GBLs, which is good. So you can have two projects and then just share the variables between them. So here's what we can share. Okay, and we should be able to modify if we want in order from one to the other. Of course, it's easy to make modification, for example, when we're using a structured text, but if you're trying to use FPD and ladder, you need to be cautious in that. It's not straightforward to make modifications because they have some specific identification for each rank and for variables. It's not that straightforward. The best would be to import it and then just manually change in the software, not in the file. So something important here is important the project where we're going to make a change or the logic is closed. Okay, so probably you don't see it because it's me there. This logic is closed. So we need to make sure about that. The project is closed. So I have already two projects, PLC A and PLC B created, and let's enable this functionality. So if I go here, we have PLC A. You can see there is no source created. Let me just open this. Probably in the other window or not, don't remember. Let's see. Okay, good. So using here, I don't remember what I have, but I got something. Okay, delete me. Okay, and we have a few things. So something is already created in this project. I don't remember when I did it, but we have something. So here we just go project options and multiple files project. So if we take a look in the project before doing something, there is no SRC folder. So we apply this, okay, save. Let's compile just in case. I mean, we probably need to make it compile. Okay, and I'm going to close it. So here you can see there is a folder SRC, and this SRC, if we go here, we have training, the main, and everything. So if we go over here and edit notepad, okay, you can see that there are a few things. Here you can see the data. Okay, so here I can specify, no, let's don't make any modification on this one. I'm going to leave it like this. We're going to make the modifications when we copy and paste it, so don't worry. But here you can see that have delete me, that this one, if I'm not wrong, is the one in ladder. You can see there are a few things that probably is not good to touch in here. They have a few identifications. We need to be very careful what we touch it here, because when I try to make a modification, it wasn't good. So now I have the PLC A with the source files. So what I can do now is to open the PLC B, and now here I don't have the source, so I'm going to enable this on this controller. Okay, so here I don't have anything, just the main. So just to show you, I'm going to set 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 as the code to save it. Then what I'm going to do is to enable the source files, apply, done. So let's compile just in case. Remember that I have 1, 2, 3 here. Okay, in that piece of code, probably is in the other way. 1, 2, 3 the other way, the mirror, screen, and everything, but it's over there. It's over there. So let's close this. And now we have the source. And I have the globals variables. I have notepad, count declaration, and I have the main. Then this one we have the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So now I can copy from the PLC A source. I'm going to copy all this, Ctrl C, into the PLCB. The PLCB needs to be turned off. Replace, yes. I'm going to replace it, and then I have this one, edit. That I have one. I'm going to use 4, 5, 6. Save it. Close. Now I have made a modification over there. Open the project. So if you try to make a modification while the project is still opened, it will not have any effect, because as soon as you compile the project in the project, the software, it will overwrite the source files. So as you can see, I have the counter plus 4, 5, 6, and I have the function blocks with everything. If I need to make a modification, I will probably need to do it manually here. It's going to be much easier. So let's see if I forget about something, any details. So enable the multifunction, create 2 projects. I have already created the projects before, so otherwise it's going to take more time. So add in project A, already come with some projects, with some things to add over there, so don't need to worry. So close the project, copy from the SS folder those elements, open B to validate new code. So we have already done this. So as you can see, this is a good way to transfer files in case you don't need to share the complete project. You just need to copy and paste some of the files to easily share between different PCs. So it's going to be much easier, right? That share the complete project, so you can share small files, right? The complete program. So this is how you can export and import files in a way to easily and speed up the programming. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I see you on the next one.